Dear students, good morning everybody. Now we discuss about screw gauge from the lesson units and measurements. Units and measurements. Okay. Already I discussed about vernier calipers. Vernier calipers. What is the vernier calipers? It is a measuring instrument. We also know that. So, like this, this is also measuring instrument. This is screw gauge. Screw gauge. Screw gauge. Screw gauge also measuring instrument. It is an instrument which is used to measure the thickness of glass plates, and diameter of wire, and diameter of cylinder, diameter of sphere, and also. So screw gauge is a instrument which is used to measure the diameter of strings, threads, and spheres, and thickness of glass plates. Okay. What is the principle of screw gauge? We know that vernier calipers principle. What is the vernier calipers principle? N vernier scale divisions is equal to n minus 1 main scale divisions. Like that. Here, what is the principle? Principle of screw gauge. Principle. Screw gauge works on the principle. That screw in a nut. This is the principle of screw gauge. Screw in a nut. So this is the principle of screw gauge. Screw in a nut. And that means nut and screw principle. Okay. This is the principle of screw gauge. What are the important parts of screw gauge? Okay. Construction of screw gauge. Construction of screw gauge. Okay. How is it constructed? Construction of screw gauge. Okay. Come to the point. Look here, students. This is the screw gauge. And essential parts of screw gauge. Likely, the real is this is the screw gauge. Okay. This is the screw gauge. What are the essential parts of screw gauge? Look at the figure. Here, this is the stud. This is a fixed jaw. Like that, vernier caliper. This is a fixed jaw. This is a screw. Okay. This is nut. This slant line is called baseline. Sleeve cylinder. Sleeve cylinder. Sleeve cylinder. The sleeve cylinder indicated by the millimeter, graduated in millimeter. That is a main scale. And baseline. Baseline means this is a reference line. Ratchet. Ratchet means this is a ratchet. Spindle or ratchet. This is called a ratchet. Okay. Look here, students. This is a screw gauge. This is screw gauge. The principle of screw gauge is a screw in a nut. Screw in a nut. This is nut. This is screw. Screw in a nut. Look here. Look here. This is the U-shaped part and attached a sleeve cylinder. This is a screw. This is a screw. This is a head scale or thimble, circular scale or timbaler scale. This is a ratchet, handle. Ratchet means handle. Ratchet means handle. Okay. Ratchet means handle. This is a sleeve cylinder. This is a sleeve cylinder. Here on the sleeve cylinder, millimeters are graduated on the sleeve cylinder. This is a nut. This is a fixed jaw. This is called a fixed jaw. This is called a movable jaw. When thread in a nut and turn it in anti-clock or clockwise direction, the screw moves in or out in the U-shaped frame. So, this is the principle of this screw gauge is called nut and screw principle. Nut and screw principle. Okay. Important parts are essential parts. First one is U-shaped frame. U-shape. First one is U-shape frame. U-shape frame. U-shape frame. Look here, students. This is the U-shape frame. This is the U-shape frame. Look here. This is the U-shape frame. U-shape frame. It is a steel frame. It is a steel frame shaped in the form of U. Shaped in the form of U. This is a U-shaped frame. U-shaped frame. Formed in the U-shape. Formed in the U-shape. One end of the frame fixed a nut. One end of the frame fixed a nut. This is nut. This nut is called fixed jaw. This nut is called fixed jaw. And other end of U frame is fixed a nut through which slide a screw. Here, other end of nut. This is also nut through a screw. And this is called movable jaw. When the spindle is rotated in clockwise or anti-clockwise, the screw moves in or out of the nut. So, this is the U-shaped frame. Next, second one is nut and screw. 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 The nut is threaded from inside. The nut is threaded from inside. And The screw from outside. The screw from outside. Here, the nut is threaded in inside. The screw from outside. This is the nut and screw. This is the nut and screw. Next, third one. Thimble or circular cylinder. Thimble or circular cylinder. Thimble or circular cylinder. Circular cylinder. Thimble or circular cylinder. Thimble or circular cylinder. This is also called head scale. Thimble or circular cylinder. This is the thimble or circular cylinder. This is the thimble or circular cylinder. Look here. This is the thimble or circular cylinder. This is the thimble. This is the thimble. A nut fixed from the thimble or circular cylinder. Thimble or circular cylinder. Next fourth one. Sleeve cylinder. Sleeve cylinder. It is also called pitch scale. This is sleeve cylinder. This is sleeve cylinder. This is the sleeve cylinder. Millimeters are graduated on the sleeve cylinder. This cylinder is also called pitch of the line. This is the sleeve cylinder. This is the sleeve cylinder. Look here, sleeve cylinder. On the sleeve cylinder, millimeters are graduated on here. So this is the pitch scale. This is also called pitch scale. Sleeve cylinder. Fifth one is baseline. This is the most important line. Baseline. This is the most important line. This is the baseline. Look here. This is a sleeve cylinder. Graduated in millimeters. So here a slant line is drawn parallel to the sleeve cylinder. This slant line is this horizontal line. This horizontal line, a sleeve line. This horizontal line is called reference line or baseline because it is used to indicate the head scale reading. So it is called baseline. This is the most important line. Look here. This is the baseline. This is the baseline. And millimeters are graduated on the baseline. Next, sixth one, ratchet. It is also called handle or a spindle. Ratchet. When the screw and the fixed line and the movable screw close each other, it produces a rattling sound. This is the rattling sound. So this is called ratchet. These are main important parts of screw gauge. Okay. These are main important parts of screw gauge. read the notes from. You have read the notes from textbook, description, and diagram. Okay. Principle. What is the principle? Screw gauge works on the principle that screw in a nut. Screw in a nut. Screw in a nut. Next. Next important parameter of the screw gauge is pitch of the screw. 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 What is the pitch of the screw? When the ratchet rotated in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction for one complete rotation, the thread moves in 1 millimeter. So ఒక complete rotation ki, like look here, ఒక complete rotation ki ఒక division move అవుతుంది sleeve scale. So this is the pitch of the screw. Pitch of the screw. This is also formula, that is called pitch of the screw. Distance traveled by the screw. Distance traveled by the screw by number of complete rotations made. Number of complete rotations made. Number of complete rotations made. For one complete rotation, look here. For one complete rotation, the distance traveled by the screw is 1 division. The distance moved by the screw is 1 division. Look here. This is the head scale. This is the pitch scale. So head scale rotated on the sleeve line clockwise or anti-clockwise direction. So head scale sleeve cylinder పై clockwise direction లోను anti-clockwise direction లోను rotate అవుతుంది. ఒక కంప్లీట్ రొటేషన్ చేస్తే, దట్ మీన్స్ 100 డివిజన్స్ కనుక తిరిగితే, ఒక కంప్లీట్ రొటేషన్ చేస్తే ఒక డివిజన్ అంటే స్లీవ్ స్కేల్ మీద హెడ్ పిచ్ స్కేల్ మీద ఒక డివిజన్ మూవ్ అవుతుంది స్క్రూ. సో దిస్ ఈస్ ద పిచ్ ఆఫ్ ద స్క్రూ. దట్ ఈస్ డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్డ్ బై ద స్క్రూ 1 millimeter. By number of complete rotations, only one rotation. So 1, that is equal to 1 mm. So this is the pitch of the screw. Next, let x be the distance traveled by the screw on the sleeve cylinder, and n be the number of rotations per x distance. So pitch of the screw is equal to x by n. Pitch of the screw is equal to x by n. Okay, this is the pitch of the screw. Most important. This parameter is used to measure the least count of screw gauge. Measure the least count of screw gauge. So this is the most important formula. Pitch of the screw. Pitch of the screw. Distance traveled by the screw by number of complete rotations made. This is the pitch of the screw. This is the pitch of the screw. Next, least count. Least count. LC. Least count LC. Okay. So we have already know that screw gauge vernier calipers has least count. So what is the least count? It is the smallest value that can be measured by using a measuring instrument. So we know that what is the least count of vernier calipers? 0.1 millimeter. 0.1 millimeter and also 0.01 centimeter. Here screw gauge also have least count. Look here. Look here. This is the head scale. This is the head scale. On the head scale, 100 divisions are there. 100 divisions are there. This is the pitch scale. This is the pitch scale. Here, millimeters are graduated on the pitch scale. So, for one complete rotation, the screw moves in one division. So, this is the pitch. What is the least count? The smallest value that can be measured by using a measuring instrument is called the least count. Okay, least count of screw gauge. Least count of screw gauge. What is the least count of screw gauge? Is equal to formula. Pitch of the screw by pitch of the screw. Pitch of the screw by number of head scale divisions. Number of head scale as circular scale. Head scale. Circular scale. Number of head scale divisions. Number of head scale divisions. Okay. What is the pitch of the screw? What is the pitch of the screw? Distance traveled by the screw by number of rotations made. So we know that pitch of the screw is 1. Pitch of the screw is 1 mm by number of head scale divisions. How many head scale divisions on the head scale or circular scale? Look here. Look here. This is the head scale. This is the head scale. Here 100 parts are 100 divisions. 100 divisions are graduated in a circular shape. 100 divisions graduated in a circular shape. So this is the head scale or circular scale. It has 100 divisions. So number of head scale divisions 100. Number of head scale divisions is equal to 100. That is equal to 0.01 millimeter. 0.01 millimeter. This is the least count of screw gauge, and also that is equal to 0.001 centimeter. 0.001 centimeter. That is equal to 0.001 into 10 power minus 2 meter. 10 power minus 2 meter. That is equal to 1 into 10 power minus 5 meter. That is equal to 1 into 10 power minus 5 meter. That is equal to least count LC of screw gauge is equal to 10 nanometer. 10 nanometer. 10 nanometer. We know that 1 nanometer is equal to 10 power minus 6. 10 power minus 6 into 10 power 1. 10 power minus 5 meter. So, least count of screw gauge is 10 nanometer. Least count of screw gauge is 10 nanometer. This is the most important least count of screw gauge. Least count of screw gauge. What is the formula? Pitch of the screw by number of head scale divisions. We know that. What is the pitch of the screw? What is the pitch of the screw? What is the pitch of the screw? Distance traveled by the screw by number of rotations made. So that is the pitch of the screw. We know that number of head scale divisions. How many head scale divisions on the head scale? 100 divisions. 100 divisions. For one complete rotation, it makes 100. It tells 100 divisions. So number of head scale divisions are 100. So pitch of the screw is 1 millimeter by number of head scale divisions 100. That is equal to 0.01. That is equal to 10 nanometers. This is the least count of screw gauge. This is the least count of screw gauge. Okay. How can we determine the measurement of thickness or diameter of wire? Diameter of wire. How can it use? Look here. Consider any object. To measure the thickness or diameter of thickness of glass plate or diameter of wire using screw gauge. Reading or thickness or diameter. Reading of screw gauge formula. Reading, that means thickness or diameter reading means thickness or diameter is equal to pitch scale reading, that is pitch scale reading. sleeve cylinder. The graduated on the sleeve cylinder, that is pitch scale reading plus pitch scale reading plus head scale divisions. Into least count. I already explained baseline. What is the baseline? It is a reference line. To measure to indicate the head scale reading on the circular scale or head scale. Okay, that is the head scale divisions. Okay, this is the reading thickness or diameter of the object. Look here. Now we find the diameter of chalk. Hold the chalk between two jars and turn it. Look here. Okay. Look here. How many divisions are indicated on the pitch scale? Here 9 divisions. So that is the pitch scale reading. 9 plus number of head scale divisions. Look here. This is the reference line. Reference line shows the coincide with the head scale division 50th division. So 50th division. So head scale division is 50 into least count 0.01 millimeter. This is millimeter. That is equal to 9 plus 0.5. 9 plus 0.5. That is equal to 9.5 millimeters. 9.5 millimeter. So the diameter of the cylindrical shaped chalk is 9.5 millimeter. So this is the reading of screw gauge. Okay. Once again. Look here, students. This is a screw. This is head scale. 100 divisions are here. So this is a spindle or handle. Look here. This is U-shaped frame. This is a nut. This is a sleeve cylinder. ఒక కంప్లీట్ రొటేషన్ కి అంటే 100 డివిజన్ ఒక కంప్లీట్ రొటేషన్ గనక హెడ్ స్కేల్ చేస్తే ఈ పిచ్ స్కేల్ పై ఒక డివిజన్ మూవ్ అవుతుంది. ఈ సర్కిల్ ఒక డివిజన్ మూవ్ అవుతుంది. సర్క్యులర్ సిలిండర్ ఒక డివిజన్ మూవ్ అవుతుంది. ఒక కంప్లీట్ రొటేషన్ మీన్స్ దిస్ ఈస్ ద కంప్లీట్ రొటేషన్. సో ఈ హెడ్ స్కేల్ స్లీవ్ సిలిండర్ పై ఒక డివిజన్ కలుగుతుంది. సో దిస్ ఈస్ యూజ్డ్ టు మెజర్ ద పిచ్ ఆఫ్ ద స్క్రూ. లుక్ హియర్, దిస్ ఈస్ మూవబుల్ జా, that is screw. This is nut, it is fixed jaw. Okay, we take two readings here. One is pitch scale reading, one is head scale reading. Okay, this is the screw gauge. This is the screw gauge. Uses of screw gauge. Uses of screw gauge. Uses of screw gauge. To measure the thickness of glass plate. Thickness of glass plate. To measure the diameter of wire. Wires. To measure the diameter of spheres. Spheres. This is the uses of screw gauge. This is the uses of screw gauge. This is the uses of screw gauge. Screw gauge also have errors. We have now screw gauge also have errors. We know that vernier calipers have errors. Like that, screw gauge also have errors. Look here, students. This is a sleeve cylinder. This is a sleeve cylinder. This is a sleeve cylinder. Okay? On the sleeve cylinder, draw a horizontal line. This is called reference line. This is called reference line. Here on the sleeve cylinder, millimeters are graduated. 20 or 15 or 10 millimeters. This is a pitch scale. This is also called pitch scale. Look here. This is a circular cylinder. This is circular cylinder. Here millimeters are graduated on the line. This is the reference line. When the reference line coincides with the 0th division of beta scale, there is no error. Look here. In the reference line coincides with the 0th line of beta scale, there is no error in the screw gauge. Okay. When this is 0 error. Next, negative 0 error. Negative error. Negative error. Look here. This is a sleeve cylinder. This is a reference line. Here this is a pitch scale. This is pitch scale. When two jaws are closed, here 0. The reference line does not coincide with the 0. Does not coincide with the 0. 0 is the above the reference line, so it is called negative 0 error. When the 0 is below the reference line, it is called a positive error. We have learned about this further classes. Okay, remember it. Screw gauge topic is completed. Next turn to the page number 20, volume 1, hand sheet 6, page number 20. Hand sheet 6, page number 20. Hand sheet 6, page number 20. Okay, problems on screw gauge. Least count of screw gauge. We know that 0.001 centimeter. Okay, least count of screw gauge. First, LC of screw gauge. First bit. First solution. LC of screw gauge. LC of screw gauge is equal to pitch of the screw bed. Pitch of the screw bed. Number of head scale divisions. Okay, we know that. What is the pitch of the screw? 1 millimeter. Number of head scale divisions. How many head scale divisions on the circular scale? Here, 100 divisions. So 100. That is equal to 0.01 millimeter. That is equal to 0.001 centimeter. So first option, second option is correct. Second option is correct. Next, second bit. If 5 millimeter is the distance moved by the main scale for 5 rotation, then pitch equal to 1. Pitch equal to 1. How can we find it? Second solution. Okay. While the distance moved by the main scale for 5 rotations, distance moved by screw, given that distance moved by screw is equal to 5 millimeters. Number of rotations. Number of rotations is equal to 5. What is the pitch of pitch is equal to? Pitch is equal to formula. Pitch is equal to formula. Distance moved by screw by screw by number of rotations made. Number of rotations made. Okay, that is equal to. The distance moved by the screw is 5 millimeters. 5 by number of rotations made. How many rotations, sir? 5 rotations. 5 by cancel. 1. So 1 millimeter. First option is the correct. Second bit, first option is the correct. Next, third bit, if pitch of screw is 1 millimeter and number of divisions marked on the table are 100, then least count equal to pitch of the screw. Given that pitch of the screw. Third bit. Page number 20, hand sheet 6, third bit. Page number 20, hand sheet 6, third bit. Given that pitch of the screw, given the third solution, given that pitch of the screw is equal to 1 millimeter and Number of divisions marked on the thimble or head scale. Thimble or head scale. So, number of divisions on thimble or head scale is equal to 100. Given the 100. So, the least count is equal to formula. Least count is equal to pitch of the screw by pitch of the screw by number of head scale divisions. Number of head scale divisions. Okay. Given that, what is the pitch of the screw? 1 millimeter. 1 millimeter by how many divisions are on the head scale or thimble? 100. So 100. That is equal to 1 by 100 is equal to 0.01 here millimeter. Look here answer. No, here centimeter. That is equal to 0.001 centimeter. That is equal to 0.001 centimeter. Second option is the correct. Okay. First bit second option is correct. Second bit first option is correct. Third bit second option is correct. Okay. Next, Roman number 2, multiple correct choice type. Page number 20 and sheet 6. Bit number 4. Page number 20 and sheet 6. Bit number 4. Multiple choice. Multiple correct choice type. Multiple correct choice type. Read the data. Fourth bit. If the thimble of a screw gauge has 15 divisions, that thimble means head scale. Thimble means head scale. So, number of divisions on the head scale given here is 50 divisions. Okay. The screw gauge advances 3 millimeter when it is turned through 4 rotations. 3 millimeter when it is turned to 4 rotations. 4 rotations. Okay. Here, the pitch scale reading is 2 millimeter. The pitch scale reading is 2 millimeter. The screw advances 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter means the screw advances 3 millimeters. 3 millimeter. 3 millimeter means first one 0, 3 millimeter. 1, 2, 3. This is 0, 1, 2. So pitch scale reading is 2. Pitch of the screw is here. Pitch of the screw gauge. Distance moved by okay. Fourth bit. Fourth bit. Number of head scale divisions. Thimble is equal to 50. Thimble is equal to 50. Distance moved by screw 3 divisions. Screw here 3 millimeters. So distance moved by screw 2 millimeter. First division is 0. Okay. Next, number of rotations. Number of rotations. Four. Okay. Which of the screw is equal to? Which of the screw is equal to distance moved by screw by number of rotations made. Number of rotations made. 2 by 4, 1 by 2, that is equal to 0.5 mm. 0.5 mm. First option is correct. Next, least count. Second option. What is the least count? Least count is equal to formula. Least count is equal to which of the screw by which of the screw by number of head scale divisions. Okay. Which of the screw? 0.5 by number of head scale divisions 50. Therefore LC is equal to 5 by 50. That is equal to 0.01 millimeter. Second option is the correct. Second option is the correct. 4 bit. That is, if the thimble of screw gauge has 50 divisions, the screw advances 2 millimeters. Change the 2 millimeters, not 3, 2 millimeters. Okay. Next, reasoning type. Next, fifth bit is HW, comma 6. Sorry, Roman number 3, fifth bit, comma Roman number 4, comprehension type. Comprehension type. Okay. Roman number 4, comprehension type. The thimble of a screw gauge has 50 divisions for 1 rotation. The spindle advances 1 millimeter when screw is turned through 2 rotations. So here, given that number of rotations is 2, distance moved by screw is 1 millimeter. The spindle advances 1 millimeter when screw is turned through 2 rotations. Okay. Okay. Last bit, dear students, Roman number 4. Write the given data. Number of head scale divisions are thimble. The thimble of a screw gauge has 50 divisions. Number of head scale division are thimble. Thimble or screw gauge. Is equal to 50. So here 50 divisions there. Okay. The spindle advances 1 millimeter. That means the distance moved by screw true. Advances 1 mm. So 1 mm. 1 mm. And when screw is turned through 2 rotations, how many rotations made? Number of rotations made by the circular scale is equal to 2 rotations. Is equal to 2 rotations. First we calculate the pitch of the screw. First we calculate the pitch of the screw. What is the pitch of the screw? Bit number 6. Solution. Pitch of the screw is equal to pitch of the screw is equal to formula distance moved by screw. Distance moved by screw by number of rotations made. Number of rotations made. Distance moved by screw is 1. Number of rotations 2. 1 mm. That is equal to 0.5 mm millimeter. Okay. 6th bit. First option is correct. 7th bit. 7th solution. 7th solution. What is the least count of screw gauge? What is the least count of screw gauge? Least count LC is equal to pitch of the screw by pitch of the screw by number of head scale divisions. Okay. What is the pitch of the screw? 0.5 mm. How many head scale divisions? 50. That is equal to 0.01 millimeter. In centimeter? 0.001 centimeter. Okay. Answer is second option is correct. Second option is correct. Do the homework next bits. Okay.